1.6 times as many candidates as there are final vacancies as far as practicable.
So the candidates to be called for interview is 1:1.6.1. Now at the credential verification stage, that is prior to the interview, right? If certain candidates go out, they are eliminated for any reason, then there will be vacancies.
There will be vacancies.
Then how do you fill those up? Because 1:2,
In order of merit, the people are,
they have to be updated in that case.
this is one way of looking at the problem. In the rules, it is not there. And that is why, it is 1:1.6. 1.6:1.
Yes.
So 160 candidates, there is a possibility of, against one vacancy is 1.6 times, the number of candidates are being called. So, assuming, what is calling from your lordship, that
No, this is the contention of the petition, and it is
That's-
not the contention
what
of the court.
I'm trying to answer the court's content, court's query. Subject, I may be wrong. The thing is, since 1.6 times are being called, in the event there is any problem, these 1.6 times, whoever is being called, whoever is eliminated at that stage, the next candidate comes.
This is what the petitioner's case is.
Comes, provided he fits in
Yes, I fit.
1.6 in stage.
Obvious.
1.6
Yes.
stage. 1.6 stage, the candidate has to fit.
Yes,
1.6 in the interview stage.
yes,
Yes, in the preliminary, 21K.
yes. Interview list.
21K.
It's after verification.
Interview list.
Interview list.
21K is preliminary, definition of preliminary interview list. In that stage, he has to
No.
he has to come within that 1.6.
No. No, that is not preliminary. This is interview list.
The
Just one.
final interview list is 11, 15, Roman 15. Your lordship will not be pleased to find any ratio. No ratio is indicated. From the preliminary stage, whoever comes, then those persons go to that stage. It's like a flow chart, the pyramidal
Yes.
structure.
So,
Initially 160 against
100.
So, this 160, if someone is eliminated, for 100 vacancies, as per merit, one has to come.
Yes.
Milord,
That's my case.
my learned friend, is seeking to interpret the rules so as to suit his petitioner's convenience.
No,
But
no.
the rules
No.
are perhaps, preliminary interview list, final interview list, all these things are defined.
Yes.
And, what exactly fell from the court, again, I am trying to answer. I'm grateful to Mr. Bandyopadhyay. 1.6 is the candidate for one. So, in the event, what exactly fell from your lordship, that eventuality takes place, the next candidate comes out.
This is what he is also
He
saying.
does not come in the next candidate stage.
If he doesn't come, he doesn't come.
1.6 he has to come, subject to correction. He has to come within the first preliminary interview list.
My lord, this is not correct.
1.6.
So 161, he doesn't come in that 161.
First stage, he doesn't come.
I don't come.
If he doesn't come,
Thereafter, certain candidates get eliminated.
One has to come to this conclusion that for these ones, this entire thing is exhausted and the vacancies still remain.
That is the ultimate.
That is what he is trying to say.
No, that is not my case. My lord, may I just now clarify?
Can
This
never be.
Cannot be.
Because 100 per 100 seat, you've got 160 candidates. He falls below that.
Yes, just one.
So there is
Indicated in by way of a report
No.
or an affidavit.
No.
But today, a person who is on the face of it not eligible to participate in the first stage, he cannot by cross interpretation of the rules, will not seek to take a chance. He doesn't, he first of all, he doesn't come within the 160 zone.
That is
doesn't
my
come.
case.
He doesn't
Yes,
come.
I don't
If he doesn't come, then he doesn't come. It is clear, preliminary interview list, he doesn't come. Now, if after that stage, whoever flows to the next stage, final interview, as per Rule 15, whoever fits, after that, if there are vacancies, then the entire process, there must be something, some way out somewhere. But insofar as he being accommodated does not arise, at least at that stage.
My lord, may I just intervene for once? What my learned friend is saying is
Before he
contrary to the
Malad
rules.
gives and says anything in reply,
May I
if
tell-
I may only add two
Wait,
points.
Wait,
Very
for the
very-
respondent.
very-
Malad, if I may only add 2 points to what Mr. Bhattacharya has submitted. Malad, the participants beyond 160, meaning I'll refer to them as 161, 162, 163. Malad, they do not constitute an endless reservoir from where the people will keep on coming if someone misses out in the verification process. Malad, 1.6:1 has been made with the expectation that if we call 160 people, after the verification and disqualification, at least we will get more than 100. And keeping that in mind, a 1.6 has been determined. It could have been 1.7, it could have been 1.8, it could have been 1.5 also. But it has been, it could have been 1.1 also. But even then, even if my learned friend's contention is accepted today, then also there will be someone who will be short by 1 marks. Even after disqualification of 20 people, there will be a 21st person who will miss out by 1 marks. The merely because the petitioner is short of the cutoff, that cannot give that should not be the avenue to give the rules and interpretation by which people will keep on coming and there will be no closure after one list or the other. And at the cost of repetition, Mr. Bhattacharya already submitted that Roman 5 of 11 makes it very clear that that was not the intention. Otherwise, there would have been a lower ratio at that point of time, at Roman 15 of the rules. One who misses out at the stage of Roman 8 misses out for perpetuity.
All right, yes.
My lord, I'm very sorry to say this interpretation, with deepest respect to my learned friends, it is not correct at all. 2.1K is very specific. Now it says interview list. Now, my lord, kindly take just one page, that is page 66. Kindly see there is preliminary interview list. There is no definition of preliminary interview list, but interview list, kindly take, this is the pre-verification stage. Kindly see, my lord, at the top, page 66, I'm giving one example. Subject category SC, vacancy 1.6, that is the ratio. So 114 candidates ought to have been called. Now cutoff comes 68. There are 71 vacancies. Now what happened? 71 vacancies were advertised. 114 candidates ought to have been called admittedly as per the rules. They called 115, no problem. Can be two candidates in 1 mark, no problem. Now 6 candidates got disqualified. So there is a deficit of 5. Now these 5, how these 5 has to be accommodated?
Listen, your chance comes only after vacancies remain after the 100 seats are filled up.
No.
Or the 71
No,
vacancies
sir,
are filled up.
No, that is not the rule. Rule says, my lord, kindly appreciates one thing. This interview list is at the verification stage. At the verification stage, there is nothing in the rule which says that at the verification stage, 1.6:1 has to be followed. But in the interview list,
there is no question of the cutoff coming down. 68 is there. Let the candidates who are there in the interview list, let them, their process continue. Thereafter, if vacancies remain, we'll see what is to be done.
May I just clarify this? My lord, kindly appreciates. My lord, this interview list, what my learned friends said is not correct. My lord, kindly take the Roman 5.
All right,
This,
please come.
no, kindly see, my lord, kindly, let me explain. I want to give
The
explanation.
petitioners participated
Just one, may I submit one?
in the second SLST hyphen 2025 for the subject Bengali. Stop. Allegation is that the commission did not follow the ratio of 1.6:1 at the time of preparation of the interview list. Stop. The petitioners fall short of the cutoff marks in respect of the said category. Stop paragraph. Submission is that certain candidates have been eliminated at the stage of credential verification, and accordingly, the candidates who are lower in rank ought to be upgraded so that the ratio of 1:6 is maintained. Stop. The submission of the petitioners is opposed by the respondents. Stop. It has been submitted that the petitioners do not qualify at the preliminary verification stage, and accordingly, their name cannot be incorporated in the interview list. Now, stop. After all the vacancies are, no, not after. If any of the vacancies remain unfilled, comma, then only the candidates lower in rank may have a chance to be upgraded. Stop paragraph.
Just say one thing.
The respondents are directed to file a report by way of affidavit within a period of 4 weeks, reply, if any, within a week thereafter. Liberty to mention the matter for hearing.
Only
By
another
the result of the writ petition, my lord. Will we abide by the result of the writ petition, my lord?
Goes without saying.
My lord, kindly records that.
It goes without saying that the candidature of the petitioners shall abide by the
And
Another
my-
thing is
Mr.
in one
Bit of
day, in
the repetition.
24 hours, my lord, it is very difficult to also
One-
get instructions.
yes, sorry.
And my lord, only one thing just to say for the my land fighters showed 11-15 that consolidated list never published by the commission.
Yes, next.
Yes.
No, ma'am.
Tumpa. It's my affidavit of service. My lord, the petitioner, before your lordship, she is a para teacher. Kindly come to page 27. She is a para teacher of a high school. Page 27.
Yes.
Kindly come, my lord, lordship will find her engagement of 2011. Engagement in the Sarva Shiksha Mission for the post of para teacher. She's a para teacher. Rabindra Sriti Vidyapit HS. And kindly take the last paragraph. This engagement shall be valid until the age attainment of 60 years. Substantive post, non-fragmented, continuing post. Now, my lord, kindly come to page number 29. Your lordship will kindly see the just below the name of the school, Rabindra Sriti Vidyapit High School, co-educational and government sponsored. So she is a para teacher of a government sponsored school up to the age of 60 years in a substantive post. Now, my lord, kindly see her rejection. She participated both in class 9 and 9, 10, and 11, 12. Kindly come to page 40. 40, my lord, 525 left hand side, serial number.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Kindly see Tumpa Paul, not in cutoff due to change of experience marks. Previous experience score 10, current experience score 0. So her teaching experience, prior teaching experience as para teacher has not been considered. Now, my lord, kindly come to the rule that is at page 52. Page 52.
Let them file their
No,
opposition.
kindly, my lord, kindly, my lord, just allow me, my lord, just I will not take much time of your lordships. Kindly take the conditions at the secondary level. The school is at secondary.
Let them come up with their stand.
Just one, my lord, kindly, just 2 minutes. I'm begging of your lordship's valuable time, my lord. Secondary level, government sponsored, I satisfy. Substantive post, I satisfied as permanent or on contractual basis. So contractuals have been also considered. Now I just place, my lord, one definition. Kindly take, my lord, this for once in the SSC Act itself. The school and the definition of teacher has been given 490. Just will not trouble your lordship. May I just read for your lordship? Or my lord, I'm reading section 2N that defines the school of the West Bengal School Service Commission Act 1997, under which the rule has been promulgated and the examination has been conducted. School means a recognized non-government aided 1 secondary school, 2 high secondary, 3 and includes a sponsored school. So in the definition of the school, my school comes. Now the definition of teacher says, teacher means an assistant teacher or any other person holding a teaching post of a school and recognized as such by the board or the council as the case may be, and includes the headmaster or the headmistress, but shall not include the assistant headmaster or the assistant headmistress or the teacher holding a post against short-term vacancy caused by deputation, leave or lien. So, my lord, this is an inclusive definition of teacher and only specific exclusion of assistant headmaster or headmistress or someone who has been appointed on deputation. So therefore, my lord, I do not come within the exclusion part, but since it's an inclusive definition, I come within this. So my lord, my candidature 10 marks ought to have been given to me.
All right.
11, 12 and 19 has not yet been published, but I know I will meet the same fate. My lord.
Yes.
But I am appearing, Lord.
Sorry.
I am appearing, Lord.
Yes.
But firstly, the act which is shown by him in 1997 Act, there after the Right to Information Act has come. Right to Education Act. That is in 2014, 2009. Now, Lord, their provisions have been carved out. Up to that is, Lord, elementary education means the education from 1st class to 8th class. That is under section 2F. And the next is similar, higher secondary and the secondary. Therefore, they are coming in view of the right to children to free and compulsory education Act 2009. That is the threshold stage, that is elementary stage, not the secondary and higher secondary. Therefore, my lord, their experience in the primary teacher or upper primary teacher, whatever it may be, that cannot be accepted. Kindly, my lord, see the rules which provide, my lord, this is at that has been provided at page what? 50?
You file
51.
an affidavit and disclose all these things.
Yes, sir. Yes.
The
My lord, give us much time, my lord. There are so many affidavits have to be filed. Lordship,
All right.
my lord. As
The
per your
petitioner
lordship's
is serving
directions.
as a para teacher in a government sponsored school, high school.
My lord, I am
Participated in the second SLST, 2025
sorry.
and seeks marks on account of prior teaching experience.
I'm sorry, I'm in 83. I'm sorry, my I'm sorry, I'm in 83. I'm sorry.
He's in there. In the other man, in some other court.
Acha.
Rahul,
Yes, sir.
all bhai.
According to the commission, the petitioner will not be entitled to the marks on account of prior teaching experience. Staff paragraph. The commission is directed to file a report by way of affidavit, disclosing its stand within a period of 4 weeks, reply if any within a week thereafter. Liberty to mention. All right. The candidature of the petitioner shall abide by the result of the writ petition. Service is taken on record.
Lord, I'm for the petitioner. Case of the petitioner, sir. Lord, I'm sorry for this volume. It is
How many are there?
yes, my lord.
27.
Yes, yes. 27. My lord, my case is very specific.
How many court fees have you
Total
paid?
completed, my lord.
All right,
This is the court fee.
all right,
I
yes.
paid full court fees. My lord, the case here is the petitioners are all working work education and physical education teachers at upper primary level. My lord, they participated in the recruitment process. They claimed their 10 marks for prior teaching experience, but they all have been disqualified by not giving the 10 marks. Whereas the teachers of class 9, 10, they have been given the 10 marks and allowed. Now, main issue before your lordship, whether these upper primary teachers come within the expression of secondary education. That is the main issue before your lordship. Now, since they're in the upper primary level, they have not been considered as secondary level teachers, whereas the 9, 10 teachers have been given the benefit, they have not been. Now, I'll just show few pages. First is that, my lord, kindly come to page 462, the fourth volume, the last volume, fourth volume. Six two, last volume. 462, your lordship has found.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, my lord. Kindly see, this is our recommendation at the upper primary level. Kindly just, my lord, kindly take the second last paragraph from the bottom upwards, which says this recommendation for appointment. This recommendation for appointment to the post of assistant teacher in secondary and higher secondary schools in pursuant to these rules of 9 of the West Bengal School Service Commission Act. So this is itself written in our recommendation that we belong to the secondary and higher secondary. One.
Secondary and higher secondary school, not at that
Yes, that's-
level.
No, I'm saying we have been appointed in the secondary and HS schools.
Yes.
We are not in primary. So higher secondary, secondary, primary. Three classifications. Well, may I just show
The
one
petitioners- the
one
petitioners are
But I am appearing.
teachers in the
Primary
upper primary schools. They participated in আগের ম্যাটারটা যা ছিল লিখেছিলেন, they participated in second SLST and they claim marks on account of prior teaching experience. Same order. Let them file their report and say whether you are entitled to or not.
4 weeks.
They abide by the result of.
Yes.
4 weeks.
Correct.
1:1.6. Yeah, 1%.
Then like one.
My lord, the definition also says that we are secondary. They act. That is my case to your lordship. My lord, it is akin to item number 1.
Yes.
This is only the difference is, my lord, their
Ratio has not been maintained.
Ratio has-
The subject is
subject is political science, and my lord, there's SC male female, SC female, and general male female.
I have not mentioned
Very
it.
well, very
Only the subject. It will be.
But I am appearing. Below.
My lord, in the last matter, your lordship would record the upper primary work education and physical education teachers. Your lordship kindly
Achha,
records
upper
that
primary, work education and physical education.
in service. They are in service teachers. Grateful to your lordship, my lord.
Well, in the last matter, the maintainability may also be kept open in all the matters because they are not applying for work education, physical education.
Apply for some other subject.
Yes, work,
Political science.
in this, the work education, physical education is at all not there. We'll take that point of locus in the
That is
report.
possible.
Well,
Others
that,
have been
that,
allowed of 9, 10 class.
well, the maintainability may be kept open.
Achha,
He ought to have pointed it out.
issue of
It is not
maintainability
question.
raised by the respondent is kept open to be decided at the time of final hearing of the writ petition.
Very well.
In all the matters.
In all the matter, no, it is only in that matter.
না সকলই রাখে
Because-
সাবজেক্ট টু রেজাল্ট করতে পারছো
No, not in all the matters.
No, because in the first matter, whether you are falling short of the cutoff, whether the writ petition can be maintained by you or not. This
No,
has to be
Miller,
maintained as-
mean all matter of second is SLST because all they have appeared in the examination without having any demur. That is
I can
earlier
file.
also we are good. এটা কবে করতে পারবো না
He was the teacher at the first, under the first SLST, that has been cancelled, pursuant to the order of the Supreme Court, he made representation to the authority, but his application was processed and ultimately appointment letter was issued, recommendation has been given. Now, while making such application, the petitioner have mentioned 7 schools because in lady teacher, she has two minor children. One of the child is suffering from severe illness. I have annexed the medical documents also. She made prayer that there are 7 vacancies. Name of the school, so details has been given in the application. I kindly recommend any of that 7 schools. That has not been considered. Malat, he has been.
Your
Malat,
representation.
he has been recommended Malat in a school in the district of Purulia, which is 270 kilometers away from the petitioner's residence. Moreover, the petitioner's another chiller is that student of a particular school, Malat, she cannot stay here without her mother, Malat. Similar circumstance, your lordship have considered another teacher's case, Malat. Your lordship directed the authority to find out a suitable vacancy near the residence. Malat, here I have given 7 schools name. Malat, kindly page 44.
Where is your representation?
Page 44, my lord. Representation starts from page Malat 38. Malat 44, Malat, I have given Malat 7 schools, Malat. Malat, not only that, only the page 67, Malat, can you see once? Malat, I have Malat
Who's for
given.
the state?
No, I'm looking for the state.
You for the state.
Well,
Did
the
you check
other-
whether the vacancies are there?
Well, that I'll check up.
I am appearing